The Tour de Tuli is the most amazing cycling event. It gives the cyclists a chance to connect with wildlife, make new friendships, but also get to know the communities which Children in the Wilderness is supporting.
Over 4 days, the cyclists ride some 300 kilometres over dirt roads and single track through wilderness areas teeming with game and spectacular scenery. They cross informal borders from Botswana into Zimbabwe and then back into South Africa. A truly memorable experience, all aimed at raising funds for the Children in the Wilderness program.
CITW stands for Children in the Wilderness. It's an extraordinary program where various camps belonging to wilderness safaris are closed down, and in that period of time, children come in and a learning sanctuary is created for them that allows them to really understand what conservation is about, to really build them as new ambassadors for the planet. And it really enables those children to go forward when they return to the villages or the areas that they live in, often adjoining to the wilderness camps, to take on a role as both leaders in their communities as well as ambassadors for their planet.
Supergroup got involved with this purely on its uniqueness. The set of challenges that to operate in 3 different countries with their own set of challenges. Supergroup has incidentally implemented a carbon management solution to measure, manage and reduce the environment impact, raising awareness about the environment and how to remain sustainable for the future, which is extremely important to us, and the partnership with Children in the Wilderness seemed like a natural choice. The apprehensiveness of pulling this fragmented supply chain together, from providing fuel for generators and lights right down to the supply of ice for our riders for their sundowners in the evening.
CIMO got its initial exposure to Children of the Wilderness through its holding company, Capital Africa Steel. CIMO is in the racking and storage environment, and we've got the necessary skill set to be able to assist children in the wilderness. We saw it fit to get involved in supplying the much needed space requirement, as also infrastructure required for the storage of equipment. CIMO deals with and stores approximately 150 tons of equipment on a monthly basis on behalf of Children in the Wilderness, and we render this service free of charge, therefore becoming the first sponsor for Children in the Wilderness.
From Fedhealth's point of view, we saw this as a fantastic opportunity to partner with wilderness safaris and with Children in the Wilderness. There's 2 elements for us that I think made us partner with the Tour de Tuli. And the first element was that of sustainability. As a scheme, we need to be sustainable for our members to be able to pay claims into the future. And I think Children of the Wilderness as well are picking up this as a sustainable project into Africa and South Africa in terms of our wildlife, teaching children how to actually look after the wildlife for the future. The second element for us was that of a wellness element. And this is a fantastic event. It's 5 days where you've got to shut down, very limited range in terms of cell phone reception, no data available. And I think the fantastic part about that is it's taking the corporate out of their corporate environment and space, putting them into this fantastic scenery, 3 different areas, 3 different countries, and you're getting them out, getting them relaxed mentally, physically, and I think that's what we liked about the partnership as well.
The Fedhealth Tour de Tuli is special because, first of all, it's comradeship, friendship, the wildlife, also I think the complete isolation where it's taking place. It's a huge amount of organization, but at the end of the day, I think the 300 cyclists go all home incredibly happy and having a most amazing trip.
As a rider for the first time last year, you know, you start off a bit apprehensive, not sure what to expect. But once you get onto this tour and you meet your group and they become your family for 5 days, you realize that there is just a world out there that exists that you don't get to do every day. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. You are riding through areas that jeeps don't even get to. You don't get there on a game drive. You're alone on your mountain bike with your team. You're out in Africa, you're getting the smells, the sights, you're seeing the whole race. And in the evening, it's fantastic to sit around and just reminisce about what you did during the day, what you saw. And it's so difficult to put it into words to say what a fantastic experience this is. I wasn't sure whether I could actually do 300 Ks in 4 days. It's quite a big ask, but I managed to do it. I think, you know, your mind is an amazing, powerful instrument, and once you set your sights on something, you can do it. And I think just your team as well, people pulling you along, encouraging you. We were all pretty much amateurs in our group when we started on the first day, and by the 4th day, we were racing through dry riverbeds, managing not to fall off our bikes. So I think those are the things that you learn as you go along. It's a wonderful experience, and I really encourage people, if you want to get out there and experience Africa really from a ground level up, it's the thing to do.
Having been involved with sport all my life, this is one of the items on my bucket list that needed to be ticked off. I was thinking more about the ride than the work that was cut out for me going into this. Being involved from the inception of the project with Wilderness Safaris, the attention to detail was exciting and an exact fit for us. I felt privileged to be associated with the event, and once it unfolded, became a proud member of the Supergroup team. Relationships were built, friendships were made, and I think Supergroup was here in conjunction with Wilderness Safaris to take the next adventures ahead.
Children in the Wilderness has many opportunities to develop themselves, for me, as one of the most remarkable conservation programs that we have, certainly in Southern Africa. I would see that powerfully as a part of their future. There is unquestionably any child who goes off on this 5 or 6 day journey is changed by this experience. And whatever their circumstances in the village or rural area that they live in, they are going to come back. And in some ways, whether it be in their own family or in their school or in their community, they will make a difference to the areas they live in. So we certainly believe that Children in the Wilderness has a remarkable future in terms of growing and nurturing children.
I would like to express my special thanks to all the sponsors who have been helping us over the years to get this event off the ground. I would also like to thank Wilderness Safaris, obviously all the Cyclists, and Children in the Wilderness team.
The Tour de Wilderness, a truly extraordinary African experience. Mountain bikers with heart and soul digging deep to ensure the sustainability of our beautiful wilderness areas.